Hello again. We are on page 12, and today we're going to find the equation of a line given 2 points. Well, our steps here, I feel like we've done this on previous worksheets, so let's just go over our steps. First, you find the slope. And you ask, how do you do that? Well, remember our slope formula is subtracting the y's over subtracting the x's. Careful of your negatives when you do that. Next, you pick a point. You can pick either point. You're going to have 2 to choose from. Either one will work. Last, you're going to put in point-slope form, or plug it into y minus y1 equals the slope x minus x1. Let's try it out. Here are 2 ordered pairs. We want them in point-slope form. They go through 2, 3, and 4, 7. So I'm going to follow my steps. First, find the slope. 7 minus 3 over 4 minus 2 is 4 over 2. I'm going to call that 2. Always reduce. Now I can pick a point. Let's say I pick this one. This is my x1. This is my y1. So I'll have y minus 3 equals my slope. Remember the formula there? 2. X minus the x value that went with 3 was 2. Now, as I said, you could pick either point. So you could also write, using the point 4, 7, y minus 7 equals 2, x minus 4. Either one of those are perfectly acceptable, because when you distribute and simplify, you will get it to be the same slope, 2x, and the same y-intercept. Can you tell me what that is? If you said -1, that was correct. That would be your B, if you went through your further changes. Okay. Again, I think I'm going to assign this tonight. I pick out one maybe we can do together. Which one looks interesting? Actually, this one kind of does. Let's go through our steps here. Subtract the y's over the x's. So our slope is 12 minus 12. You see what I found interesting about that? 9 minus -7. 2 negatives positive. Well, 12 minus 12 is 0 over 16. 0 divided by anything is, yep, 0. Okay, so that gives me a clue. 0, Z, horizontal. I could just pick, if I had noticed this from the beginning, y is always equal to 12. So that is y is equal to 12. If I had not noticed and kept going, I like to pick the point that's always positive, so I would have picked that point. I would have had y minus 12 equals 0, x minus 9. And notice the 0 will cancel everything out on this side, moving the 12 over. I'll have y equals 12. Okay, I would like you to try 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and come in tomorrow and ask me questions about them. Show me what you've got done. The challenge one, sorry I didn't leave you enough room for that. But we're finding the y-intercept. Oh, we can do that. Let's do that one. Like I said, sorry about the space. We're going to use the same steps. First, find the slope. We have to use over here. M equals, sorry about the page. And the slope is going to be, yep, 2 minus -3 careful of the negatives I told you, over, well, since I picked the 2 first, I have to pick the 1 for the x. So that's 1 minus 2. Make those plus. So that gives me 5 over negative 1. Good job. Now I pick a point. Like I said, I like to try to pick the one that's positive, but you could pick either one. So y minus, the y value is, remember x1, y1, 2. That's my dog barking again, sorry for that. Now, when I write this, I'm not going to write 5 over negative 1, because that might confuse me. I think we can all agree that's 5. Then I'll have x minus, yep, the x value I chose was 1. Okay, now this problem, we had to find the y-intercept. So that means we have to distribute and simplify. So doing that, we'll distribute that negative 5 to equal negative 5x. Now negative times negative, yep, that's a positive. And that was y minus 2. Right. If I add that 2 to both sides, this gets hard to do when you're running off the paper. I'm going to have, let me go over here, y equals negative 5x plus 5 plus 2 is 7. Remember, that right there is your y-intercept, and that right there, negative 5 was the slope, mx plus b, all the way. Our y-intercept was positive 7. Thank you.